What's up, y'all? Yeah, it's been a while. But here's the much I know y'all been waiting for. The aftermath of the Lincoln. I will say the car did really well. Really well. Impressed a lot of people with what it was. And being a Ford motor, it did good. It did damn good. It was about a 30-minute long heat. 20 cars. And a lot of those cars were no joke. They were big time boys. And I'm just a small little fishy out there swimming my way from 20 cars down to 5th place. Not bad. And I was that close to being in the money. That close. Oh, if it just would have started one more time. Ended up taking an odd shot. I kind of got pushed up onto the mound, up onto the wall a little bit like that, and the car came in and just cleared my bumper and took my rad out, shoved it to the fan, locked the fan up, and then eventually the belt came off. I had no water pump, and after that the car just got too hot. It ran a good long while. It was good and healthy. Ran great the entire time until that last minute when it got hot. It started to really, it's a Ford. Fords do that when they get hot. They don't like getting hot. It did damn good up to that point, and there's nothing I could have done. It did good. I'm pretty happy with it. And of course, once it cooled off at the end of the heat, fired right back up, drove it off track. No water pump, no radiator, no fan, no power steering, no nothing. But it still drove back up on my trailer. It is, however, hurt a little bit. I can get another run out of it, but it is hurt. Y'all ready to see this? You seen the thumbnail? Here you go. The Lincoln. Do a little walk around. Now, keep in mind, this front end was nosed up pretty decent. I have already pulled it back down, and I've started to fix the front end. Things have been happening quite fast here, so I wasn't able to get the camera out soon enough to get the actual aftermath, but you can see where that car came in, just hit this corner, just cleared everything over, and it just pushed everything back. So the doghouse is trashed. I mean, this fender isn't even attached anymore. Yeah. So ripping the frame away, easy fix, not a big deal. Bumper held up awesome. Everything else did good. Didn't lose no wheels, nothing got hurt. We'll go in depth on the problem with this car. Why I'm still hesitant on if I want to run it again or not. But yeah, it did good. The back end could have gone better. It didn't quite go to plan. It started to roll in nicely, and then I started going against another car, and his was just starting to go up, and it just shoved mine up. Not a big deal. I can pull that back down, and it'll be fine. The bumper not hurt at all, so it's definitely reusable. Yeah, I wish the frame would have did a little better than that. Or that rear end. I mean, you can tell, judging by that shot right there on the frame, that we was throwing down some hits. But it's not a big deal. I can pull this back down and kind of give it a little help twist. The back would be fine. Passenger side's not hurt. Surprisingly, the rear frame rails, you can't really see it very well, but the rear humps are not hurt at all. You can't really see it. Yeah. The frame is still perfectly straight under the car. Around this side. What was that? ABC C-pillar? Tore it pretty good. Yeah, the rear humps didn't move. Under the frame, or under the car itself, the frame here never bellied or anything. And I was still hitting some hard hits with the rear end. I mean, you can see this rear speaker deck is completely moved. But nothing back here is actually moved yet. Nothing's moved. A little bit over there on that side, starting to blow out a little bit on that hump, or the wheel well a little. That's only because the hit up there. from this hitting. Yeah. See, this side here took quite a bit, but it's not hurt that bad. That's normal. Yeah. I'll show you the radiator. The fan, I've already thrown it in that car. We'll get to that car later. Yeah, that's another derby car I ran already. That's a winner. Come right here. Yes, I got me a Gator. Yeah, I've already been working on that. Here's a radiator. Yeah. It's tore up pretty good, and you can see where the fan got into it pretty good. It's almost reusable, but it gouged open pretty good. Yeah, there you go. How tore up that thing is. Not a big deal. Yeah, because I've already got another radiator. I got a couple of radiators now. I've been stocking up. Yeah, I've got another aftermarket aluminum one for it, but I'm thinking about saving it for the wagon. I do have a stock F250 radiator, you know, one of the real thick ones. I've already prepped this one. I'm going to put this one in the Lincoln. That's going to be my throwaway radiator. I have another one of those too, and I've got several of the stock Ford radiators for these cars. Got a couple of those now, so I'm not too big of a deal. Yeah. Oh. The old Ford motor did good. The old 302 roller. Yeah. Yeah. It did pretty good. Now, the bad. When I pulled this front end down, I was looking. Yeah, it pushed back at the boxes. This side's not so bad. The front, everything from here forward, perfectly straight on both sides. It pushed at the boxes, unfortunately. It pushed them back and tilted there. This side's the bad side. Yeah, when I pulled it back down, it tore. And you can see how messed up it is. And if you look at that firewall, yeah, it was in the firewall. Look into the car. There's a big puddle of training fluid because the output seal is bad. You see that dent right there? That's the frame coming through the floor. In the GoPro footage, you'll see me kicking the gas pedal. That's because the firewall had moved so much that it was actually bending my gas pedal over, and I had to kick it back straight so I could use it. Because, see if I can get a good shot here. Yeah. Can you see that? That right there, that spot? The back of the head was into the firewall. Yeah. You can see it real good right there. You can get around the other side and probably see it better. Yeah, there we go. Let me see if I can stick this camera in there. Oh, I can't see where I'm moving now. Yeah, but right there is where the back of the head was going through the firewall. How it ripped through and all. That's how nosed up this car was. And it was still moving. Still moving. And of course, still runs good. Good solid cage still and all that. And yeah. Other than fixing the front frame, if I can figure out how to fix these front crush boxes, maybe try to pull this front end out, I'm gonna need help doing it. That's a given. I'm gonna need some definite help. But if I can get this car fixed again, I will run it again because the back end's not hurt. Yeah. It just comes down to if I can fix those crush boxes enough to where I can get one more good run out of it, I will. I know a lot of you big car guys look there watching this probably thinking, oh, that's nothing. Remember, I'm a mini car guy. I don't have a clue what I'm doing with big car stuff anymore. I'm relearning as I go. So, yeah. Mini car stuff, you don't have this problem. So once the frame gives at the firewall, they're done. But I know it's fixable. it can be fixed. I just need help fixing it. I don't have the equipment to do it. So, let me know. You want to see that car get ran again, or is it time to just go ahead and strip it out and build the wagon? So, for right now, I'm going to take the Lincoln. I'm going to park it out back, forget about it for the winter, and once spring hits, then deal with it. Either fix it or strip it and start building the wagon. But, let me know what y'all think. Is it worth fixing? Or is it time just to strip it and build the wagon? So, drop it down in the comments below what you think. So if you like this, how the Lincoln did, give me a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. But yeah, the Lincoln did good. Did really good for what it was. Can't wait to build that wagon. That's going to be fun. But I've got a lot of work to get back to do. I got to move cars around. I got to start stripping this other car that's on the trailer because I'm done with it now. And I want the motor and training. So yeah, we're going back to work. I'll have an update video hopefully here soon because a lot of things have been going on. I got some nice new toys, as you've seen the Gator. And yeah, I've got some car stories because I've already ran a race car and another little mini car that you've seen on the trailer. Because I'm way behind on videos. So, until the next one, later y'all.